Jersey Sports Zone's playoff football coverage is brought to you by RWJ Barnabas Health. Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm Jay Cook with JerseySportsZone.com. Week 11 is here, and it is time to crown sectional champions. Northern Highlands and Ramapo have built one of the most competitive, fierce rivalries in all of New Jersey. Last year, the Highlanders defeated the Raiders in an incredible game. If you think that was crazy, wait till you see this contest in 2022. Ramapo gets possession to open the game, and the Raiders march right down the field. Jack Grosser throws a bomb across his body. Landon DePrima hauls in a 28-yard touchdown. What a highlight to get this title game going. Northern Highlands responds with a touchdown drive of their own. J.R. Wally with the touch pass to Luke Saturn. He scores from 7 yards out. We're tied at 7 here in the first. And then the Highlander defense will make a stand. Grosser to DePrima again, but this time the ball is jarred loose. Danny Smachowski forces the fumble, and Northern Highlands will recover. That is a huge turnover to kill this Ramapo drive. Then the offense races down the field. Charlie Sparago handles the screen, and he goes untouched into the zone. A 26-yard touchdown gives Northern Highlands a 14-7 lead. We are still in the first quarter. An interception gives the rock back to the Highlanders, and they cash in again. Sparago hits the edge from 10 yards out and scores. Look at Northern Highlands. They have a 21-7 lead on Ramapo at the end of one. Early second quarter, the Raiders settle in. Grosser connects with Nate Burleson on a 2-yard touchdown strike to make it a one-possession game. Ramapo is driving later in the second. This is a 4th and 5. Grosser somehow finds Nicky Cafaro for the conversion. It moves the sticks and keeps the drive going. Then the Raiders turn to their tailback, Ethan Moran, and he's off to the races to tie the game. Moran's 17-yard run makes it 21-all just before the half. But hold on, Northern Highlands gets one more possession before the break, and they don't squander the opportunity. Wally to Smachowski in the corner of the end zone. The Highlanders go back in front, 28-21 at halftime. Third quarter now. Ramapo stretches the field. Grosser with a shot to Benny Robinson, and he burns the defense. Robinson beats 3 defenders for an 83-yard touchdown. Goodness gracious. That ties it all up at 28-28 with 10:33 to go in the third. 4 minutes later, Ramapo's offense is back in a groove. Grosser to Philip Veskov over the middle. He picks up 21 yards down to the 2. And then Grosser does the rest himself. Ramapo takes the lead back, and they head to the fourth quarter up by 7. Ramapo's defense gave the Highlanders problems after halftime. Michael Skrivanich intercepts the pass. He returns it down to the 49-yard line. The Raiders are in business again. And then the offense makes it a 2-touchdown game. Grosser to Will Scordato in the back of the end zone. It's 42-28 with 7:23 to go. After the touchdown, Scordato was flagged for a 15-yard excessive celebration. Following another penalty on the kickoff, Northern Highlands' next drive begins at the Raider 28. And it only took them 2 plays to punch one in. Sparago bangs in his 3rd touchdown of the game. The Highlanders trail by 1 score with 6:51 on the clock. Then the unthinkable happened. The lights go out in Franklin Lakes. The light timer was never turned off, and at 9 p.m. the field went pitch black. This was a 20-minute delay in the midst of one of the biggest games of the season so far. After the break, Northern Highlands would get the ball back, and they are threatening again. Wally to Zach Madison to convert a key 3rd and 8. And then here comes the game-tying touchdown. Sprago hits the edge again. 4 touchdowns from Charlie Sprago. There's 3.5 minutes left. It's 42-42. There is ample time on the clock for Ramapo's offense to go to work. Grusser escapes the pocket for a first down run here, but hold on. During the tackle, Jack Grusser apparently suffered a lower leg injury. He would have to be helped off the field, and Ramapo would be without their all-state quarterback for the remainder of the game. Northern Highlands would get the ball back with under a minute to go in this one, and they are looking for the win. Matt Bedrin will make a heads-up play in the end zone to save a potential touchdown. So, the game comes down to this. With 16 seconds to go, Daniel Moore steps up for a 40-yard field goal. The house is rocking, and Moore's kick is up. It is wide left. No good. That means we are going to overtime in a game that gets crazier by the minute. So Northern Highlands gets possession first. They go to their bell cow back. Sprago hits the hole and churns his legs down inside the 5-yard line. But this drive would have to wait because the lights go out again. This is unbelievable. Another 20-minute delay would ensue. Both teams would do their best to stay warm during the second stoppage of this championship game. So, coming out of the delay, it's 3rd and goal from the 10-yard line for Northern Highlands. J.R. Wally takes the snap. He rolls out and finds Danny Smachowski for the touchdown. The away sideline explodes. Northern Highlands leads 49-42. So now it's up to the Highlanders defense to make a stop. The handoff goes to Ethan Moran. Zach Chastaka punches it out. There's a loose ball. Roman Dario falls on it. And that is your game. Northern Highlands wins the game of the year. This is incredible. 49-42 is the final. Northern Highlands had to battle through a hostile road environment, 5 lead changes, 2 blackouts, and overtime to win their 3rd consecutive sectional championship. It doesn't get any crazier than that, and the Highlanders are North 1 Group 4 sectional champions.
It's really simple, right? I told them before the game, at halftime, at both, right? I love them, right? And play as hard as you can for as long as you can, and that's our motto, right? And I think they really showed a ton of heart here and battled.
Honestly, I wasn't going for the ball. I was just going for the tackle. My right arm happened to slap the ball out, but Ethan's a good player, hard runner, and we went after it all game. Happened my hand got on the ball and we dove on it, but we need those plays all game, and that's the reason why we ended up winning.
It's just incredible. I love our guys. We love each other. We play with heart. We play with passion. That's how we win football games.
It was crazy. They're a really good team. We had to score a lot of points to win. We were down by 14, but that didn't stop us, and we won. Let's go.
Northern Highlands will play the winner of North Hunterdon and Randolph in next week's Group 4 state semifinal. Reporting from Franklin Lakes, I'm Jay Cook, JerseySportsZone.com.